Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm getting ready to do my meal prepping. I have all kind of my ingredients and things good to go, so I figured we could assemble them together today. So for lunch, I'm gonna have like a ground beef bowl, similar to the one I made before, but just a little different. And then I'm also gonna prep a few overnight oats bowls for breakfast. Really want to try and this fall just get back into a routine with food. I always feel a little bit better when I have my meals planned out. I don't think about food as much as I do when I don't. So this is going to be really helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting it together. So for lunch, I have ground beef just with taco seasoning and some salt to season it. Like I said the last time I made it, this is definitely something that I feel like has been on TikTok a lot lately, but it's a good one and it's easy for lunch. And the best thing is that it heats up well. I hate when, you get to lunch and you're just trying to warm up something and then it tastes gross. But this heats up pretty good. And I've been eating it with like tortilla chips to kind of scoop it up, and that also tastes really good. Okay, and then I have sweet potatoes. I seasoned these with just some paprika and salt and pepper. Just gonna toss some of those on top. And then the last thing that I have are poblano little pepper bites that I cut out. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on top of the rest of the bowls. And then I'm gonna top it with a little bit of cheese. And then like I said, I have some tortilla chips. I'll show you what they are. I have these blue corn tortilla chips from Aldi that I'm gonna pair with it. And it's just kind of a nice like scooper. But I'm gonna use some cheddar cheese on the bowls. I love when it gets a little bit melty when I kind of warm it up. So yeah, and I'm not really measuring anything, so some of the bowls might have a bit more cheese than others and all that, but this isn't about measuring things, tracking things. This is more about just ease of life and helping my brain a little bit not think about food so much. But those are my lunch bowls. And then I have breakfast bowls next, so we can make those. I'm gonna do some overnight oats. So I'm gonna start with about 1/4 cup of oats in each of my containers here. And I'll try and scoot you back so maybe you can see a little bit better here, but in my containers. And I'm gonna do about 1/4 cup. And then I don't have any protein powder right now, but I'm gonna use like other kind of more natural forms, not like natural, but like other forms that are not powder of protein, like Greek yogurt, peanut butter, and this Fairlife chocolate milk to give it a little bit of that protein. So I have some of this Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. This is my favorite yogurt, honestly, for a long time now. I feel like I started eating this kind in maybe college, but I feel like it tastes good, and it also has like a lot of protein in it, which is nice. But I'll probably just do like about 1/2 cup of yogurt in each. I feel like that'll probably be good. But as you saw in my last vlog, I did go to Canada. I went for work, and now I am back here, and I'm ready to just dive into the Burr months. Another plus about the yogurt is Luna also enjoys it, so she just got to eat the remnants of it. But like I said, I'm excited to be back. Just get back into routine and enjoy the Burr months. We really are moving into like one of my favorite times of year, just with all the holidays and all the special things like that. Oh, got it. Okay, and then milk. I'm just gonna do enough to like kind of coat the oats. I don't want to do too much, but I also don't want the oats to be hard if they don't have enough. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm not measuring, so we'll see how this goes. But chocolate milk will add a little bit of protein, and then I'm gonna add some peanut butter, and then I love the taste of like a hazelnut spread in it as well, so I'm gonna add those, and then some blueberries. My favorite kind of peanut butter to use is the Kroger Natural Creamy, because it's only made with salt and peanuts. It doesn't have any additional things in it, and it's very good. Like, I mean, it took a bit after I started eating this kind of peanut butter to like get used to it and how it's not as sweet as like Jif or regular peanut butter, but it's much better for you. And it also, once you start to eat it, you get used to it, and it's really not bad. It's not like I said, as sweet as, you know, other peanut butter, but it's just 2 ingredients. You do have to refrigerate it, and it starts out a little oily, but once you stir it all together, it's totally fine from there. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna do like a dollop of Nutella in each of the bowls. And then we will stir them up, top them with some blueberries. One of my goals for getting back into like a routine is to get better at having a fruit or veg with every meal. I used to be so good at it, and I tried to get back into that, but I have not been very good at it, especially on my travels. But yeah, those are gonna be my meals for this week's breakfast and lunch. So I'll probably make another breakfast bowl later in the week, and then for lunch we have a few other leftovers and things, so my last lunch of the week could be that, or just something at work, so that'll just depend. But like I said, I think it really helps to set up the week. Just taking, literally this took me like, I don't know, maybe an hour to do all of this. Like, these were not that intricate of meals to make. I did it kind of alongside making and cleaning up dinner, so I didn't feel like it was like a whole other production, like it was just part of the process. So I don't know, I think taking the time, making the effort to make yourself feel good and go into the week with your best foot forward is always nice. But I also did a full body workout this morning that I videoed for you all, that I will go ahead and pop in after this. So definitely trying to get back into these healthy habits and things that make me feel mentally, physically, and emotionally just a lot better. So yes, I'll go ahead and pop that clip in, and then I will talk to you guys later. Monday. I am just about to do my evening skincare, and I was like, why don't I just pop up my camera here for a little chat while I do that. Not like you all need to see my evening skincare routine again, because it has not changed, but more so because I started something a little bit new today. So with coming back from Canada, I am kind of in a space where I can actually like get into a solid routine for the foreseeable future. My hair is like crazy pants because I just had my shower cap on because tonight was not a hair wash night, so excuse that. But because I am feeling good about getting back into a routine, you know, there's a little bit of here and there, but it's really not much travel the next few months, or like travel that will hinder my ability to kind of like keep up with like a workout routine. I started Megan Grubb's new program that she just released. Honestly, I kind of forget what it was called right now. I think it's like Get Stronger or something like that. It's an 8-week program, 4 days a week kind of a thing, and she designed it as like a way to feel like your best self. It's got like a combination of different types of movement in it. So there's a little bit of running, There is a little bit of kind of like weight-y resistance style. Now I'm gonna do like the home plan just because I don't have like a true gym. I just have my apartment gym with like light weights and things. So I'll use those for like my home workouts. And then there's like some kind of hydroxy style movement that she's incorporated into the plan too. So if you haven't heard of an hydrox like competition yet, and I've not done one, I'm not planning to do one, so like I know only what I've seen online about them, but essentially they're competitions where there's a few different like exercises, like I think there's like a kettlebell swings maybe, and like carrying like a sandbag and doing lunges, and there's some running in between, and like something like that. I don't know, there's some exercises, but it's like a competition thing that her and her husband did. They're quite popular, it looks like, in the UK right now, which if you know me, you know I just love the UK. I love people from the UK. I feel very connected to the UK. I am 33% British according to my ancestry whatever thing that my grandpa had us all do a few years ago as soon as he retired, as his like retirement thing. So I feel very connected to the UK people. But it seems to be a big thing over there right now. And so she incorporated some of that style of training in this program. And so I was like, you know what? I'm itching to just really commit to something like that. While I was away, I had a lot of epiphanies, some that I'm feeling really drawn towards different things. And also feeling drawn towards really committing to bettering myself in a lot of different ways. So with this is like physically, I'm not trying to like alter how I look or whatever, but more so like I want to not be as out of breath when I walk up the stairs. I want to just feel my best. I think this next year of my life is going to be a big one. So I really, really want to go into it feeling really, really good, just physically, mentally, emotionally, and moving my body, getting into a routine with that always helps for sure. So I'm doing this plan, and I did my first workout today, and I did the running one. So there's like one run day of a week, and it's like an easy run. Like it's like 25 minutes on the clock, run at like a conversational pace. And let me tell you, I run at just about probably like, and you're gonna be like, I don't even know how this is possible because it's so slow, but I'm gonna be so for real. I literally feel like I'm dying while I'm doing it. 13-minute mile. Like you're probably like, I could walk that. And I bet you could. I don't know what it is, but I just have a really hard time with running. So this was my first run back in a very long time. It's not about the time. It was just about doing the 25 minutes, conversational pace, no pressure, very easy. First run in a while, and then there was a little arm workout after. I did it from my apartment with kind of my 2.5 pound weights. I really wish that I had like 5 and 10 pound dumbbells here. So I think I might just go get some here in the near future just to have some in my apartment. Like, yes, could I have gone up to the apartment gym? Yeah, but my thing is like, I don't like to spend more than 30 minutes away from like Luna working out after work. During the work week, I try to be in the apartment as much as possible with her. So for me, that means doing a bunch of my workouts when I can in the apartment so that I can do my cardio, like on the treadmill, run, whatever the case may be. So I wanted to do it in the apartment. So I just need to get some 5 and 10 pound dumbbells to make it a little bit better, but it was fine. It's a good arm workout. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Really feeling it. I just feel very like, I don't know. I feel like while I was away, I had a lot of time to reflect, a lot of alone time. And it made me just think about my life, where I'm at right now, and just how I feel like sometimes we just get into such like not like a rut, but just like we become stagnant and we just let our life kind of live for us. I don't know if that makes sense, but like life just happens around us. And it's not necessarily something that, you know, you're like super jazzed about, or like, it's just kind of like, it's fine and you're just going to deal with it. But I was like, I don't know. There's some things about my life right now that I'm like, I don't want to let my life live itself for me. I want to really take charge and take ownership of my life and what I want that to look like and go from there. So this was just one of those areas that I came back wanting to really put some work into. Now this is day one. You're always feeling really good on day one of trying something new. we're starting something new. It's an 8-week program, so I'm sure by week 3 we're gonna be feeling a little iffy. But that's why I'm gonna document parts of it when I can, or chat about it, so that I, you know, let y'all know how it's going. So yeah, day 1 done. 3 more workouts for this week. I feel like 4 feels pretty doable for my current lifestyle, but we'll see how that goes, just with the ebbs and flows of life. But I was just excited that I went for my first run in like a very long time, and I just wanted to share. And it wasn't fast, but it felt good. Like I was kind of like ready for it to be done, but I wasn't like crying, which for me that feels pretty good, right? So I just wanted to share. But yeah, I will quit yapping your ear off. I am on the last episode of my life with the Walter boys, so I am going to go get myself out there, make dinner, and watch the last episode of the 2nd season, because I am hooked. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna make some Chipotle bowls for dinner tonight. It's gonna be really yummy, yummy, yummy. And I will chat with y'all again very soon. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Luna and I are on a walk right now, just around the neighborhood, trying to get our after work steps in. She is just an explorer. She likes to just explore the trees, right? But yeah, tonight is one of the best nights of the entire year. Started Dancing with the Stars, so I'm pretty freaking excited about that. Cannot wait to get hunkered in. I'm like gonna finish walking Luna, do my walk, my workout, and then I'm literally gonna make dinner and shower and hunker in for the night, because I cannot wait. I literally couldn't get through the day. I was so excited to be home and to literally watch Dancing with the Stars all night. This is my favorite show ever, and it is just the best, the absolute best show in the entire freaking world. So that is my plan for the night. So Luna and I are gonna finish up our walk out here. It is such a lovely day. It is very summer still, but trying to enjoy the warm weather before we lose it and we get cold, and I can actually pull out all my sweaters and boots and things. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my walk. I'll talk to you later. The vibes are immaculate, and I'm so ready for the show to begin. Dancing with the Stars night 1, best show of the year, makes Tuesday nights perfect. I have my candle on, my lights are all on. I have a bowl of melted chocolate and strawberries that I'm having to kick things off, and I am just ready to absorb all the dancing, all the fun, all just the good energy. Like, shows like this are just such a good vibe. Like, I do every once in a while, you know, like a show that's got a little bit of a mystery or, you know, something like that, but like Feel Good is just my go-to all the time. Like Dancing with the Stars, Great British Baking Show, Parks and Rec, like feel good things. I actually just started Gilmore Girls today because I keep hearing from other people, like they recommend it to me for a while now, and I just hear people love to rewatch it in the fall because it's so comforting and just an easy watch. And I was like, you know what? Let's get that in my life. I need that. And I'm a few episodes in and I am enjoying it. It was nice to watch while I was doing my walk on the treadmill, and I did do my second day of my, it's called Stronger Than Ever. I looked it up. I think I got it wrong yesterday. It's called Stronger Than Ever plan. So I made sure that I did that. I literally almost forgot. I like did my walk, I came back down, and then I went to the bathroom and like I started getting ready to take a shower, and I was like, oh, I can't get a shower yet. I still got a whole other workout to do. Yes, yes. So I did my workout. Don't mind me throwing the snake. And I made myself do it, and I feel really, really good. Now I just have 2 more workouts for this week, but the run is done. Tomorrow I'm going to do the hydroxy core circuit, and then I'm saving the glutes and hammies for the weekend. And that'll be good. The snake is like her favorite. She loves to just like catch it. Like, I'll show you. Let me toss it up here. Okay, watch. She loves to just jump up and catch the balls. Not balls, toys, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready. The show is gonna start like any minute now, so I'll talk to you guys later. First dance down, opening number down. I'm gonna be totally real. I cried. Oh my god, I cried. I don't know if that just makes me the biggest weenie in the world or what, that like I was literally so excited for this that like it brought me to tears when it started. But like Dancing with the Stars has been something I've loved since I was very little, and it's something that I've always watched with my mom. And I remember I don't know why it's making me like cry, but like I remember when my grandma was sick that fall before she passed. Like I feel like I have a hard time remembering things from childhood, but like I remember like sitting and watching this show with her. Like at least one time. I don't, like I said, I feel like my memories from childhood are like split. Not like I had a bad childhood, but like that's one that like I remember watching that with her. I also remember sitting in her bed with her and watching, like on the Food Network, they would do these like pumpkin competitions or just like Halloween like shows, and I remember sitting watching one of those with like her. So it just always makes me just like just wish I was home a little bit, like around my family. But I love it. I love it so much. I love watching it. I just love everything about it. Someday I will go watch it in person. I mean, I've gone when they've toured. Jordan got me tickets 2 years ago when they toured here, which was just absolutely incredible. So maybe we'll go again this year. But I want to go when they do like a taping and like go to the live show. So that's one of my hopes for someday. But yeah, whoever thought Dancing with the Stars would make you so freaking emotional, but it has me very emotional. So we're gonna try and get it together. But yeah, the trailer for Wicked for Good just played. It's a good thing I didn't watch that, and I was talking to you all because that also gets me. So I'm just an emotional gal. But oh yeah, one dance down. Really, really excited to keep watching. This cast just seems really good. I'm excited for Alex, Robert. As much as like the Whitney and Jen from Secret Lives, like I feel like sometimes they made questionable decisions on the show. Like they're people, I'm trying to give them grace, and I love Mark Ballas, so like I have to give them kind of grace there too. But yeah, just cast seems really good, so I'm excited to keep watching. Okay, thoughts about Elaine. She crushed it. She's really good. I think she's gonna be a dark horse that people need to watch out for. I was really impressed by just how she was able to, move fluidly. She didn't look like she didn't know what she was doing out there. I was really impressed. I think that she, like I said, she can make it pretty far, but we'll see. We will see. Alex's dance was very good. I feel like I had to come on and say that I thought she was very impressive. I knew going into this I was going to toss her a few votes anyway, just because I love her, but she got 10 from me tonight because of how powerful I thought she was out on the dance floor. She really crushed it. I'm very excited for her. And Val, I think Val could win with her. I really do. I think this could be a very good season, but very impressed by her dance. I think I agree with Derek that she got a little stiff, but once she gets a little bit more fluid, she'll be unstoppable. Episode is over, and I just feel full of so much joy. That was just one of the best opening shows I have seen in a while. Opening number to the end was fabulous. Robert absolutely crushed that jive. Now, do I think that Derek needed to cool it a little bit? Maybe where there's a little bit of bias happening since he won with Robert's sister, maybe. But I do think that Robert absolutely killed it. I think Hilaria also did very, very well. And Gleb, I go back and forth on whether or not I like his style or not, but he actually just kept it very cha-cha, which I appreciated. Very just straight to the point, which I think is what it needed. But for the first episode. I'm feeling very pleased. I am so excited for this season. This group is actually like really, really good. Like this is the most impressed I've been on a first night and most excited I feel like I've been for just like the entire group of dancers, not just like a few people in a while. So I'm very, very excited to continue watching. Thank you for tuning in for this little review that I just did of the show. We'll have to keep going with my thoughts each week as we get further and further in the competition, but night one was solid, spectacular, fabulous, 1,000,000 out of 10, the best night ever, really. So joyful, but I will talk to you guys later. Okay, happy Wednesday. It is time for Luna's Bark Box of the Month. And this girl is so excited for her Bark Box. Yes, she knows this is for her. Oh, she's sitting like a good girl ready for it. Okay, baby. You ready? Oh my goodness! Tokyo theme! How fun! Wow, look at all these fun little goodies you got here. All right, let's open them up. Let's see what we got. We got this, firstly, we got this ball. She loves a good ball. She loves a good ball, and it's got like something in it. Can I see? Okay, let's throw it. Yep, that's a good bounce. Good bounce to that one. There's this one, I think. What is this? Kind of looks like a bowl, like a ramen bowl. A ramen bowl. That's really cute. And those are chopsticks. How fun. We love that. And then we have some treaties, which we love as well. We have these cheesy peasy soft bakes. And these are new. These are looking good, right? Should we try one? Should we be a little naughty and just try one? Okay, give me a kiss. Real kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sit. There we go. Let's see. What do we think? Taste test? I think she likes it. I think she likes it. Okay, those were a hit. Let's see, we got Moo Moo Jerky Bars, beef recipe. Are you ready? You ready to try? Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, these look healthy. There's a lot of seeds or things in here. Okay, let's see what we think. Do we like it? We like it. I think she likes it. Yum, yum, yum. And then I'm gonna save this Corky Nom stick maybe for later tonight. Tonight we're watching the finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Literally, I cannot wait. I am so freaking excited. So maybe this will be her little treaty while we have our treaties while we watch. But Bark Box Day is always a good day. Luna loves it. I love it. You're getting ahead of yourself. We gotta save this for the show. We gotta save this for finale, okay? We're gonna save it for finale, all right? But another successful Bark Box. We enjoyed it, didn't we, Loons? We loved it, right? Say hello, smile for the camera. Okay, well, I'm gonna go put these treats away before she tears into them anymore. And then I did get, let me show you, a new Zevia flavor that I'm so freaking excited to try. I'll just try it with you all now. Oh, dropping treats. Because I cannot even handle how much I love these Zevias. Like, if you have not had a Zevia, like, they're like a healthy soda, okay? They're not like a prebiotic, probiotic, whatever kind, like Olipop, Poppy. Like, they're really just like a healthier soda, which I think is nice because I love having a little like fun drink after work, but I try not to drink soda really. So this is good. So let me grab one and then we'll taste test. I gotta do it right. So I have my glass. All right. I'll put you back here a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I have my glass full of ice. I have my straw and the Zevia. So this is one of their limited edition flavors. I've never had it. Salted caramel. It's 0 sugar, 0 fake colors, sweeteners, all that good stuff. It's really just sweetened by stevia, which is like a leaf plant kind of a thing. But this is one of their fall flavors. Never had it before, but I love caramel, so I was like, I have to try it, right? Like, and not only am I trying it, but I did get 2 6-packs of it because I am so sure that I'm going to love it. Honestly, is how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's taste test. Let's see. That is so good. This would have been fabulous for butterbeer. Now, this would have been really good for our butterbeer night. We might have to run this back because we still have to watch the last 2 Harry Potter movies. I mean, not that we haven't seen them before. I've definitely seen them before, but in our marathon, we got through 6. We need to watch both 7s, and this might make a reappearance as a butter beer base because this is freaking good. Salted caramel, Zevia, limited edition. Give it a try. Really, really good, but I'm living for this, but I'm also living for the finale that's gonna be on soon. But yes, we enjoyed the bark box opening. We thoroughly enjoyed our drink. And now we're gonna go kick up our feet and be a potato for the rest of the night. That's what I need right now. I'm exhausted. Really, really exhausted. So I just need to chillax for the night. So I think I'm gonna go just kind of do a little bit of my hobby things, get on my iPad for a little bit, play some games, whatever, before Jordan gets home and we can finally watch the finale. I'm avoiding spoilers at all costs. We'll see if I can keep it up before then, but yeah. Okay, gonna go be a potato. Guys, I just had dinner and I also did my 3rd workout from the Stronger Than Ever plan that I'm following. And I feel like I have to be honest. I couldn't do it all. Like the first part of it wanted it was like circuit style, and it wanted me to do 12 reps of it was 5 or 6 exercises for 4 sets of it. I only did 3. I couldn't do 4. I was like, I can't do it. And then the burpees, I did half burpees. I did a little jump back and I stood up and that was it. I did not do the full-on movement. I have to be honest. I also did not do the jog in place. So a few things that I just modified for myself, but honestly, the thing with this is the consistency. The consistency is what I'm trying to get, as well as just kind of the physical feeling good. So it's important that on a day like today, when I came home just exhausted and just not super into it, but not feeling sick or where I really needed to rest. It was more I wanted to be lazy, that I did it. I took 15 minutes. I did what I could, and that's good enough for today. And I think that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to just do enough, and that's it. You don't have to do the whole thing for it to be worth it. It's that all or nothing mentality. Even 5 minutes, 10 minutes is better than no minutes, right? And if you just get sucked into this mindset of well, if I can't get a full hour workout in with every single thing I need to do, it's not a good workout, then you're never gonna ever get to a good place with working out and just your relationship with it and just it being sustainable. So just had to go into it today I'll do what I can do. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna put on my workout clothes and I'm going to do something. But that was it. So just wanted to come on, be honest, because today was a bit of a workout, but yeah, it's just okay. That comes, and we just got to go with it. So just wanted to say that, but I am, like I said, exhausted. I need to get a shower, put on my jammies, and I need to be a potato for the rest of the night. That is my plan. So I need to get in the shower and go do that. I will talk to you. happy Saturday. So you can see I am all cozy in my Halloween pajamas. And if you can see Luna right now, she also is wearing her matching Halloween pajamas, and pretty soon Jordan will be wearing his as well. So we're gonna be a family of matching Halloween cow jammy wearers. But I did not come on to tell you I'm wearing my Halloween jammies. I came on because I am doing a bit of kind of baking prep tonight for some baking I'm gonna do tomorrow. And I wanted to bring you along for that because I haven't had much time to do a lot of baking lately, and I love it. And I am trying to get back into it. And Jordan had a great idea that since the new season of the Great British Baking Show is out, I should try and make something for that they make on the show every week. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it kind of worked out that the episode from this past Friday, they made monkey bread, because I found this recipe this morning for a pumpkin caramel monkey bread that I'm gonna make for us for breakfast tomorrow, that I thought would be really good. And then from one of the first weeks, because I had to get caught up after I got back from Canada because I couldn't watch it in Canada, I'm just gonna make one recipe for now from I think it was from the second week where they made the fondant fancies. And I found online Prue Leith's actual like fondant fancy recipe that they used for the show. So I'm gonna try and copy that, but the thing I have to do tonight is make the marzipan that's gonna go in the fancies tomorrow, because that was not part of her recipe. I think they used like pre-made marzipan, but I'm just gonna make my own, and I've never done that before. So tonight I am making the dough for the monkey bread and the marzipan for the fondant fancies, and then tomorrow actually going to make and assemble the monkey bread as well as make and assemble the rest of the pieces for the fondant fancies. So I figured I could just set you up and bring you along for this baking I'm gonna do, just because it's kind of nice, cozy vibes in here tonight, and it's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm just gonna set you up and we're gonna get baking. Update, I didn't refrigerate the dough last night, so it had to go in the trash this morning. We couldn't have any monkey bread. It was a whole thing this morning, but we survived. We went and got donuts for breakfast instead. But unfortunately, now you're only going to get to see me make the fondant fancies. However, because I had to make the dough yesterday with 4 egg yolks, which I thought was a bit extreme, but I didn't want to waste the whites. I made pavlovas. You can see they're kind of like smushed together now because I put them in this bag, but they actually turned out really well because they use egg whites. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna let these whites go to waste. And they actually turned out so nice, really fluffy, and I think I'm gonna try to make them again next weekend, but maybe with a little bit of orange in the shape of something very fall. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll show you when I do that, but I am gonna make the fondant fancies with Prue Leith's recipe. I'll link her recipe in the description box that I'm following, but I will pop you up and we will make those together even if they turn out disastrous, but we'll see. Hi guys, I am just wanting to wrap up this vlog here. This one was a bit longer than the normal one, so sorry for being so yappy. The fondant fancies, I feel like it was definitely a learning experience. They do not look very good, okay? I don't think I did the icing tastes good, but it wasn't, I don't think, watery enough to like cascade down them entirely. So learning lesson for the next time, but honestly, like, it tastes pretty good. Like, I don't think it tastes bad, but I just wanted to come on, show you what it looked like, because I'm gonna have that for my snack tonight. And I also wanted to just, like I said in the vlog here, I'm watching Twilight, getting cozy. I'm really trying to use my Sunday evening to like reset, fill out my planner for the week, set up my tasks for the week, make sure that I am good to go, and just setting myself up for success. So I think that's where I'm gonna spend the rest of my night. This week, I'll be back with you all just here, doing another home week. I'm excited. I have some fun things coming up this week that I can't wait to share with you all. But I just wanted to say I love getting to do these vlogs. Like, I've really loved it, and I appreciate you all being here, watching them. It means a lot to me, I know. I just am living a very normal life, so it's not always the most exciting thing to watch, but I appreciate you being here. And remember, you're amazing, you matter, and you are loved. And I'll talk to you again very, very soon.